alert tonight. Cameron Moreland has the latest. Cameron?
Megan, we have a severe thunderstorm warning here for Waushara County and southwestern Waupaca County until 5:15 this evening. You can see this line of strong to severe thunderstorms here stretching from Fond du Lac County back to the north and west towards Wausau. And then we have that severe thunderstorm that is moving right across the central part of Waushara County right now. Just moved through Wautoma. This storm has had a history of producing some hail and damaging winds. We had some trees blown down in the Coloma area. You can see it's also producing some very heavy rain as it tracks off towards the east-northeast at around 35 miles per hour. It's also producing some larger hail, an inch to maybe an inch and a half in diameter. I put the storm track on here for the next let's say hour or so, moving at 35 miles per hour. And you can see that we've got Mount Morris, Poisippi, Wolf River, Winneconne, and Clayton all in the path of this storm as it tracks off towards the north and east once again at around 35 miles per hour. So severe thunderstorms can produce damaging winds, large hail, and deadly lightning. If you are in the path of this storm, move to an interior room on the lowest level of your house. Megan?
Now on NBC 26 update, 3 more area schools are targeted by threatening automated calls. Neenah's Shattuck Middle School received the call late this morning. Students and staff were evacuated to the football stadium. Police swept the school and determined the threat wasn't credible. Now Fond du Lac's Evans Elementary School and Green Bay's Nicolay Elementary School also received threats today. You remember, this is the second time this week schools have gotten bomb threats like this. On Monday, a middle school in Green Bay and schools in Appleton and Oshkosh and Manitowoc received the robo threat as well. Now to a developing story on NBC 26. De Pere police are looking for a man they say tried to entice a child into his car last Friday. Police say it's a reminder to parents to talk about stranger danger before the summer months. NBC 26's Marissa DiCandido talked to moms today and joins us live with more.
Well, Megan, De Pere police tell me it happened near here, the 900 block of Suburban Drive. A man approached 2 children riding their bikes around 7 p.m. on Friday night. They were able to get away safely from this man, but police say it's a reminder to parents that they should talk to their kids about safety when playing outside this summer. Warmer weather means your kids will want to get outside.
We don't have a lot of children playing in the middle of February out in the streets or at parks.
And that brings more chances for them to come in contact with strangers.
If somebody does approach them and try to say something to them to tell an adult.
De Pere police searching for a man who tried to entice a child into his car in this area last week. Now reminding parents, talk to your kids about what to do if someone tries to pick them up.
The greatest thing that a parent can do is come up with that safe word or code word with the child.
There are some simple things your kids can do to stay safe while riding their bikes. Make sure that someone knows where they are and that they have a buddy with them.
The power of having a buddy with you, whether it's a friend or a parent or a sibling, it really is going to keep you much safer.
What if someone asks for directions or help looking for a lost puppy?
We teach them an adult's not going to ask a child for help. An adult's going to go to another adult.
And the bottom line?
If it seems suspicious, call the authorities to let them know.
And to help keep your kids safe this summer. Now, police say the suspect is a white man with blonde hair who was driving a truck. If you have any information or saw anything last Friday night, De Pere police are asking you to call them. Live in De Pere, keeping you connected, Marissa DiCandido, NBC 26.
Now on NBC 26 follow-up, the Council of American Islamic Relations has filed complaints with labor officials over the Aaron's plant break policy on behalf of 15 former employees. Remember, the company started enforcing a scheduled 2 10-minute break policy, which some Muslim employees raised concerns about because it limited their prayer ability. Some employees were terminated, others resigned. Now, Aaron's released this statement in response, quote, "We currently have 27 Muslim employees who continue to work here, and the company continues to accommodate them with prayer rooms. We respect their faith, and we respect the work they do at Aaron's company," unquote. Now to a follow-up on the legal fight over Wisconsin's right to work law. Today, a Wisconsin appeals court has okayed an emergency stay request made by Attorney General Brad Schimmel. The ruling overturns a Dane County Circuit Court judge's ruling striking down the law. The law is currently being appealed. Wisconsin is one of 10 states suing the White House over its directive to public schools to let transgender students use the bathrooms that match their gender identity. The other states include Texas, West Virginia, Tennessee, Maine, Arizona, Louisiana, Utah, and Georgia. The challenge asks a judge to declare the guidance unlawful. Now to Decision 2016 coverage, Hillary Clinton's campaign getting some bad news today. A new report, the Inspector General says Clinton disregarded guidelines when she used a private server as Secretary of State, and that she never actually asked for approval to conduct official business on her personal mobile device. Clinton has admitted she made a mistake, but maintains she never dealt with classified information on her personal server. Well, despite promises to unite the Republican Party, Donald Trump is making headlines for attacking New Mexico's governor at a rally in Albuquerque. Trump telling the crowd Susana Martinez is to blame for the state's economic problems. Martinez released a statement after the rally saying she will not be bullied into supporting a candidate. Now, protesters turned violent after this rally, people throwing rocks and jumping on cop cars. Trump is scheduled to have a rally in California tonight where police are expected to increase patrols. Well, as you make your Memorial holiday plans out on the water, a warning from the DNR to keep your family safe. Plus, owning your own home comes with a lot of expenses. Tonight, we investigate ways to lighten the burden so you don't waste your money.
NBC 26 Live at 5 with Megan Lowry, Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland, and Sports Director Charlie Sakaitis. This is NBC 26 Live at 5, keeping you connected.
At Gendron's in Coleman, we're celebrating over 100 years in business.
Check out Gendron's full line of John Deere tractors, steel chainsaws, and outdoor power equipment at the same prices as the big stores, but with service you can't find anywhere else.
At Gendron's in Coleman.
During Steinhaffel's Memorial Day sale, your new Tempur-Pedic is guaranteed in stock or it's free. Plus, get $300 in bonus cash and free delivery with any Tempur-Pedic set purchase. Queen set starting at just $19.99. Plus, receive up to a $400 Visa card when you combine your Tempur-Breeze with an adjustable base. Take advantage of Steinhaffel's 0% financing for 60 months. Only at Steinhaffel's and Steinhaffel's Mattress. Guaranteed.
In Wisconsin, there's a clear choice on leadership. For Ron Johnson, it's about giving back, creating jobs, growing the economy, and giving people new opportunities. For career politicians like Russ Feingold, it's all about growing ineffective government, raising taxes, increasing spending, expanding Obamacare. Russ Feingold's 28 years in office failed Wisconsin. Why would we ever go back to that? The U.S. Chamber is responsible for the content of this advertising.
At Gendron's in Coleman, we're celebrating over 100 years in business.
Check out Gendron's full line of John Deere tractors, steel chainsaws, and outdoor power equipment at the same prices as the big stores, but with service you can't find anywhere else.
At Gendron's in Coleman.
Tonight, the powerful SVU season finale.
You want to live? Walk out of here now.
I'm walking us all out of here together.
Officer down!
Stay with me!
An unforgettable SVU season finale, tonight on NBC.
Oh my God.
Hank.
My son's been shot. Is he still breathing?
We are following a storm alert here on NBC 26 this evening. We have a severe thunderstorm warning here for Waushara County and southwestern Waupaca County until 5:15, so about another 6 minutes. And the National Weather Service is going to let this warning expire. They're not going to reissue it. Let's take a look at the radar here, and you can see we've got a line of showers and thunderstorms here stretching from Fond du Lac County back towards Wausau. And some of these thunderstorms have been strong to severe as we've been moving through the afternoon. This one in particular has been producing some hail and some damaging winds at times. You can see it's now moving through the central and the eastern part of Waushara County, producing some very heavy rain right now. As you take a look at Hail Tracker 26, you can see that west of Wautoma, the storm was producing hail anywhere from a ½ inch to 1.5 inches in diameter, but the hail algorithm is showing it weakening rapidly here as it moves off towards the east-northeast. So the storm is weakening right now, and that's why the Weather Service is not going to reissue or extend that particular warning, which is now up for about another 5 minutes. But severe thunderstorms are still possible. We could have some hit or miss, strong to severe thunderstorms as we move through the next couple of hours. With severe thunderstorms, you can get damaging winds, large hail, and deadly lightning. Move to an interior room on the lowest level of your home if a severe thunderstorm warning is issued for your location. You can see that line of thunderstorms developed across the western part of the state during the early afternoon, and it's been steadily pushing off towards the east-northeast. You do not need a severe thunderstorm to kill somebody. You can just have a normal thunderstorm with lightning, cloud-to-ground lightning. Now, we've got a marginal risk of severe weather across the southwestern half of the viewing area as we head through the evening and overnight hours. We've got this initial batch moving through, and then another batch of thunderstorms will develop out to our west later on tonight, and we could see a few of those thunderstorms move through tomorrow morning. Once again, a marginal risk means that a few storms could be on the strong to severe side. This activity that we're seeing right now developing along a stationary front, it was a cold front earlier. Now it's slowly working back to the north as a warm front, and south of that front today, high temperatures were in the 80s and it was humid. Dew points were in the 60s, and that humid air is headed our way for tomorrow along with the warmer temperatures. You can see that highs by tomorrow afternoon will be in the mid-80s. Precision cast shows a good chance of showers and thunderstorms this evening. Clearing out a bit overnight, a chance for a shower or a thunderstorm tomorrow morning. That next thunderstorm complex will be weakening as it moves towards eastern Wisconsin. And then as we head into tomorrow afternoon with the heating of the day, we could pop up a couple of more scattered thunderstorms. And any thunderstorms that develop tomorrow could be on the strong to severe side. It looks like the best threat for severe weather is going to be off to our south and west. And these thunderstorms will produce heavy rain at times. In fact, as we move through the next 3 to 5 days, it looks like a widespread 1 to 2 inches of rain is likely across Wisconsin with locally higher amounts. So your forecast for tonight calls for evening thunderstorms, then clearing. Lows will be around 60. Tomorrow, chance for a thunderstorm early, then sun and clouds, and maybe a thunderstorm during the afternoon. Tomorrow's really going to feel like summer. We're going to have highs in the 80s and dew points will be in the 60s, so it's going to be sticky. And then as we head through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we can expect more of the same. Hit or miss thunderstorms, along with a mixture of sun and clouds and warm temperatures and humid conditions. And once again, any of those thunderstorms you see there potentially could be strong to severe. It just depends on when and, where they develop.
Well, summer is finally here, that's for sure.
Oh, no doubt about it.
I don't mind a good thunderstorm as long as it's not severe.
That's right. We just like a good old thunderstorm
Yes.
without the tornadoes, the damaging
Exactly.
winds, and the large hail.
That's fun. Thanks, Cameron. Now let's take a look at what you'll